Alexis Sanchez, you are my hero. What's up guys, and welcome to JNO United, bringing the best in football gaming. And today we're doing the FPL day again on Tuesday. FPL Today preview right now, 6 o'clock in the evening, and 8 o'clock you will be getting the FPL hot list. FPL review might be tomorrow for last game week, just because I have to film this Monday, because I'm working Tuesday for the first time this year. Thanks a lot work for messing up my schedule that I've just put into place. And before we get into the video, make sure to answer the question of today. Who are you replacing Sergio Aguero with after that terrible tackle that got him a red card? And also guys, smash that thumbs up button so we can try and smash the target for this week of 30 likes for this video. So as always on the FPL Today preview, we're going to look at the fixtures first, and the very first game that I'm looking at for points has to come from the hero of last week, Alexis Sanchez, and it is Arsenal versus Stoke. It's back at the Emirates, and Sanchez came in with a massive point haul last game week. This is 2 game weeks in a row, I believe, now that he's got some decent points. Can he make it free? And can he get anywhere close to the point total he just got this week? If he can, I'm going to be laughing again, because with Aguero out, I feel like Sanchez is the most explosive captain choice you can really have that does it regularly during the season. Now, of course, he does go up and down a lot like Eden Hazard and Sergio Aguero, but when he does get those big point hauls, you want to captain him because he's the one that can boost you up those rankings big time. The second game I'm looking at is Hull City versus Crystal Palace. The reason I'm looking at this is because Crystal Palace have shown that they can score goals. Defensively they're not that certain, but they can score goals, and they're coming up against a Hull side that concede them all the time. You're looking at the likes of Benteke, Zaha, Puncheon, can get you points this game week if you have them already in your side. Then we have Swansea versus Sunderland, and Swansea at the moment are just shipping in goals like it's no one's business at their own end. Sunderland are starting to perform now, so maybe the likes of Defoe and Anichebe can get some goals against this Swansea side that just cannot keep them out. Then we have Leicester versus Man City. Now Leicester have not looked good in the Premier League this season, but Man City now have lost Aguero, so you've got the likes of Iheanacho who can now come in and score some big points if you have the transfer available to bring them in. And also Leicester City don't have the Champions League to worry about for a little bit, so maybe they can take advantage of a Man City side that will have lost some confidence after that game against Chelsea. Speaking of Chelsea, we go on to Chelsea versus West Brom, and Chelsea have looked good in every game I've watched them in since they've changed to this 3-4-3 formation. Alonso is one of the defenders picking up points. He got another assist last game week. Costa looks central to everything, like a great holding striker at times during that game against Man City. And then of course Hazard, Pedro, Willian, a lot of attacking options. Hazard of course is the most nailed on other than Costa, but Pedro and Willian offer value if one of them can actually nail down a first team place. However, it's not good for those of us that have quite a few West Brom players in our defence. I have Foster and I have McCauley. They are capable of scoring against Chelsea, but I feel like this might be another Chelsea clean sheet after the last 2 games where they've come up against tougher opposition, so both of those will be benched for me. Then we have Man United versus Spurs, a big fixture. Spurs will want to win this to carry on their momentum from the Swansea game, and Manchester United really need to pick up some pace because they're getting draws in places they probably should get victories, and need to pick up some points if they want to be anywhere near the top players in the table. And then finally we've got Liverpool versus West Ham. We've just seen what Arsenal can do to West Ham and their defence, which really needs better planning put into it. Hopefully in my Football Manager save coming up this week, I can manage to do that and put in a better defence than Bilic has so far. But Liverpool are without Coutinho. Lallana, I believe, played over the weekend, so they have Lallana back. But the problem with that Liverpool side is, where are the goals going to come from? Last game week, Mane, Chan and Henderson picked up points. A lot of us would have had Firmino, like myself, no points there. So it's really hard to predict where the points are going to come from, and it's really annoying to watch your player not get any points when the team scores 3 goals. So it's going to be very difficult to pick out the right players from this Liverpool side. So we move on to the captain choice of the week, and my captain choice has to be Alexis Sanchez for this game week. Last game week he proved how explosive he can be. Coming at 11.2 million, he's not cheap, but Aguero is out at the moment, so Sanchez kind of is the FPL big hitter, apart from maybe Harry Kane, who can come in with big game weeks like he did last game week. I'm going to go with Sanchez though, because he got the most points from last game week, unless something happens in the Monday night game, because I'm filming this before the Monday night game. But last game week he got 3 goals, which is top for any midfielder, also getting an assist, so that's an 80% goal involvement rate with a shot accuracy of 80% as well, and a goal conversion of 60%. Great stats coming in for Alexis Sanchez from game week 14. My differential choice, and I've already mentioned him, is Iheanacho. Iheanacho has shown that when he's given some game time, he is a capable striker and can get goals, and he has plenty of creative players behind him. This season he's played for more than 45 minutes 4 times and has scored in 3 of those games, so that's definitely a decent return rate for someone who is a substitute and a backup to Aguero. And then the red herring is the Liverpool side, which I've also mentioned. The points are coming from everywhere in that midfield. Even Emre Can has 38 points, and as you can see to the side of me, the points are all over the place in that midfield. Where are you going to get them from? Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in to FPL Today, the preview for Game Week 15. Make sure if you're new around here to subscribe, check out my social media links, and if you want to become a Patreon, support the channel, you can donate anything from $1 a month up. I've been JNO, you guys have been awesome, and remember, it's all about the game.